Hello there and welcome to GameList Plus. I'm Josh and I am watching the live stream from Sony's State of Play for First Light 007, the brand new James Bond game that is coming out at, I don't know if there's an actual release date, but here we are about to watch the live stream. It's going to start in about 2 minutes and 53 seconds. Let me get this countdown on here. There we go. So I am here to talk about my own. Oh, here, let me get the music back on for y'all. So for me, I am excited because I have been a James Bond movie fan for my entire life since I was a kid. My dad introduced me to James Bond with the old ones, with the original Sean Connery movies. In my opinion, still the best James Bond, but that is a hotly debated subject. As the years progress, people, I think it kind of depends on your generation, your specific generation of when you started watching James Bond movies. I've had people tell me that Timothy Dalton was their favorite, and to me, I'm like, he's my absolutely least favorite. But I just didn't like the vibe and the feel of those movies as much. So throughout the years, the different James Bonds that existed have varied so drastically from one to the next, but they all have kind of their own flavor and flair. And this game is a new iteration of a brand new James Bond. Obviously, he's like a cartoon character version of James Bond, so it's not the same as the movie versions. But I remember feeling very strange about Daniel Craig when he became James Bond. The very first movie, Casino Royale, with him, I was thrown off completely, and I just didn't really like him as the character. And over the course of his movies, I grew to find him as one of the best Bonds, especially with Skyfall being, in my opinion, one of the best Bond movies ever made. And now we are in the waiting period between finding out who the next James Bond is in the movies. So this is a strange time for the video game part of this because it's a brand new game with a visual version of a new James Bond, and he's portrayed it very young, and it's the beginning of his career as James Bond. So it'll be very interesting to see exactly how it plays out. And granted, this is based on the same engine as the Hitman games, but it's a perfect fit for what a James Bond game should be, I think, versus like your GoldenEye, etc. So I'm very much anticipating what happens with this game. I'm pretty sure we know what the gameplay is going to look like for the most part, and I'm excited to play this on the Switch, as well as obviously the PlayStation 5 cloud versions. But it's about to start, so let's sit back and enjoy this and see how this looks, because we're going to see some gameplay. I'm going to pop my soda before this starts. I may pause it here and there just to talk about moments, but let's watch.
What he did in Iceland.
What he did was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Very standard looking James Bond, I guess. He's about as plain as you can get.
Hi, I'm Hakan Abrak, Game Director on 007 First Light. I know everyone has been waiting patiently to finally see our game, and that's exactly why we're here today. So without further ado, and on behalf of our talented team, I'm incredibly proud to introduce an extended playthrough of Bond's first mission as a recruit.
Nice.
Please enjoy our gameplay premiere of 007 First Light.
This is a black tag operation, so discretion, ladies and gentlemen, is critical.
Nice. It's very by the book in terms of like a Hitman intro, voice guiding you as you start. They didn't say that this was PS5 Pro, I'd like to point out. It just said PS5 gameplay. So this is standard PS5. So far, it looks beautiful.
Now, I could get used to this.
Don't act too impressed, dearest, or you'll blow our cover.
And James, do quit your pouting.
I'm a glorified hood ornament. What could I possibly have to pout about?
Sorry if the assignment doesn't live up to your grand expectations. Someone must watch the perimeter. If 009 slips through our fingers, you're the last line of defense.
Exhilarating.
Nice.
Greenway's testing you, mate. That's all. Don't give him an excuse.
The cap looks good on you, though. Really brings out your cheekbones.
Just a Jaguar, huh? I mean, I'm okay with it, but
Take a left up ahead, James.
Backseat driver.
What's that, darling?
Just a frog in my throat.
the foliage looks really nice in the background. It's going to be very interesting to see the way graphics are translated onto the Switch 2 versus the PS5.
Halt. Is everything in order?
Routine inspection, ma'am. Won't be a moment.
Any
All
rocket
clear.
launchers in there?
Please proceed.
A little bit of pop in the shadows.
You think if I sold a kidney, I could afford to stay for a night?
I think I have. Stayed here, I mean. A wedding back in 22.
Doesn't sound like something you'd forget.
Well, the hen was in Cannes, so we flew in by private jet. It's dark and we've been drinking, so...
Oh, well.
Can.
At least Sheila will be happy.
Private jet.
What?
Nothing.
All is in that
Nothing
car.
at all. What do you make of 009?
He was the best in his day. That was a long time ago. My guess is he's tired of running.
Greenway thinks we're being played.
And since when do you trust Greenway?
I never said I did.
They knew each other, though. That much is clear. Something to do with an operation called Nightfall.
That begs the question. Did 009 pick Greenway out of good faith or bad blood?
Well,
Interesting camera move.
we're about to find out. Pull up. This is our stop. We're live, gentlemen. Switch to comms. Monroe, with me. James.
Nice.
Stay.
Save the world some other time, yeah?
Afternoon. Invitation, please.
Blake and Loretta York.
Does anyone in the chat know when the release date is
Welcome
for
to
this?
the
Has it
Grand
been announced yet?
Carpathian. Parking is right up ahead. Mr. and Mrs. York, enjoy
Everything
your stay.
James Bond, I
What
tend to
you
just
want?
wait for big news.
Oh, they will.
Right. We're entering the premises. Team status?
Nash, delivery area. In position. Singh, staff quarters.
Ronson, conference wing.
Kingsley, first floor suites. Bond. Bond.
Parking lot. In position.
Greenway, Grand Hall. Switching off comms as instructed. Keep a low profile and don't let your guards down. 009 most certainly won't. Out.
Yeah, he could be anyone. I feel like it's crazy how gameplay these days is what cutscenes used to be. It looks better than cutscenes of years ago.
Not exactly the five-star treatment. Oh, I'm stretching my legs.
Now
Bond,
we're actually
reporting
doing it.
suspicious behavior.
009?
No, one of the hotel staff. Strangest looking bellhop I ever saw. He was mishandling luggage.
Are you joking? What are we, the local tourist board?
I guess he had to be there. It was odd. I'm gonna check it out.
You will not. 009 is our only priority. Stay at your post, James. That's an order.
Yes, Mom.
Yeah, James Bond is going to follow orders. I do like that this is like the intro of his character.
Me, and got what they deserve.
Pardon me? Need to see a man about a bag.
Is
Missed
through
him.
and through hitman, just
Afternoon, sir. Staff and
Reskin.
press only.
Oh, damn. Forgot my press badge.
You're not the first.
Can I duck through? I need to catch up with that bellhop.
Show me your ID and all's good.
Better go and get my ID then.
If you want to catch your bellhop.
Fair point.
look at that. Try not to look suspicious, jumping over that hedge. Okay, cool. So there's an actual indication he would catch you. Distraction? The landscape in the background looks great.
Do you think I could get Gretchen Wong's autograph?
It's really something I love about the Hitman games is that immersion you can get from the detail in the levels. Hopefully this will have some nice variety like any given James Bond film does. Potential for this game is really high.
What's that?
What about that guy? Nice.
What the? God, sorry. Oh,
Something seems to have stung him. Okay. Nice little chain of events here. That's the cool thing about the Hitman games, if you've never played them, is there's all kinds of ways that you can achieve your goals. So this is showing one way to create distractions, but there'll be multiple ways.
Let's see.
That's part of the fun of this style of gameplay.
What is? Odd.
The one in the dining hall? Yeah, I just it long ago. Wasn't so hard.
I feel like someone would still spot him doing all that. But hey. What is that guy doing on the wall?
Gate crashing a black tie event. Haven't done that since final year.
I'm not really a white person.
What?
Ken Banks, penetration tester. I need to have a stern word with your manager.
Good to have you on the team.
Okay.
Looks great.
Let me stop you right there. I have bets to make.
This guy better be worth it. Don't mind me, ladies.
Good afternoon, sir.
This looks really good as a running on a base
No.
PS5.
But he's getting an extra mint on his pillow. That's for sure.
Very nice. Look at the detail of the flowers and the chandeliers. It's great.
Now, Let's see what all the fuss is about.
Wow.
There's Greenway. Hopefully I'm the last thing on his mind. What are you here for?
Definitely impressed so far.
Kingsley alert. Best not get spotted just yet. Need to build a case first.
Bond, status.
All was quiet in the parking lot. No sign of 009. Over. How do you do?
Where have I seen him before?
I think he models for Alexander Dupin.
Oh, right.
It's funny how it's really
where do you
one-to-one
go?
in terms of the controls and everything of Hitman,
Is it your own concoction? I can't take credit, I'm afraid. The
but it
hotel
definitely
owner
feels
collection of
different from
mixology books from
what this
Plymouth.
seems to be.
Book collector, huh?
Oh yes, his pride and joy. He's got all sorts of antique books on display about the castle and local history.
Wonder if you could help me.
I'll certainly try, sir.
Did you notice the blonde bellhop who just passed through here?
There's a face you'd pick out in the lineup. Probably one of the Temps. He was asking for the directions to the backstage area.
A chess fiend. I knew it.
I'd stay clear of him.
Just need a quiet word. Nothing dramatic.
Lots of other stuff happens that leads to that. That's funny. Now some action. I like it. We know there are no rocket launchers on that one.
Looking for these?
Hold on.
Just who the hell are you?
Not now. Eyes on the road.
Pursuing 009.
Look out.
Can't go that way. Oh.
That's the car.
It's got too much of a head start.
I feel like
Need
the
to cut some
implementation
corners.
of
Careful what you wish for.
car chases is one of the things that will truly set this game apart. Because car chases are just a part of the Bond lore in such a huge way.
Ambulances, watch it.
So much potential.
Look out!
Classic. Drive through a market.
Sheep.
Who needs roads?
You're right.
There's one.
Left. Go left.
Brace! There he is.
So the person playing has clearly played this before. I'm wondering what the death screen is like and how far back you go when you miss or you get crushed by something or go the wrong way.
Clear the road!
That remains to be seen.
Hold tight.
Now we're talking.
Where'd he go?
Right. Who are you really?
What's
Agent
happening
Sherlock
with that
Holmes.
plane?
I'm with the DGSE. That's...
French intelligence. James Bond, MI6.
Yes, I figured as much.
What's your interest in 009?
Beckett didn't spend his fugitive years on a golf course, if that's what you think. DGSE has been hunting him for a long time. This is the closest we've ever gotten, and I'm not letting him slip through my fingers now.
Sounds like we have a conflict of interest.
How about we burn that bridge when we get to it?
Fine by me.
Looking good.
There. Pull over.
No sign of 009.
At least he ended up in an Aston Martin, that's all I
Plenty
can
of
say.
his friends, though.
The
I'm
old
not
beat
loving
up
the
one.
odds.
I've had worse.
Well, in that case. Get down there, draw their fire. I'll flank them. We need to keep that plane on the ground.
Well, what are we waiting for?
There's that English sang-froid.
So this is the
Bonne
part
chance, James.
that I'm curious about, because Hitman games so rarely have much action, and Bond games, I mean a Bond story has a lot of action. It's not all sneaking around, obviously. Sometimes he comes in guns blazing, so let's see what this this section feels like.
Looks like I've got a plane to catch.
Okay, he's not trying to destroy everything, just catch the plane.
Right! Go! Grab the lift off now!
Nice.
You were warned.
Okay. Some action. Nice. Now we're talking. So many things to blow up.
Told me you needed a hand!
Oop. I mean, he had a lot of gear. I'm sure he's fine. Nice. Shotgun. The weapon switching seems pretty easy. Oh. Wow, another explosion? Nice. Didn't even have to hit the gas tank. Nice. Uh-oh. Reload. Nice. There's another big gas tank there. I love that you can throw the gun. There it is. Impervious to shrapnel and pieces of stuff flying everywhere. Very James Bond. Uh-oh.
Hose! Grab the hose!
Oh. Nice.
Oh no you don't! Not without me!
winging it.
Some melee. Nice.
Okay, 009. You're next.
Package secure?
Well, I gotta say, so far,
Did you kill the transponder?
really impressed.
No such thing on the small radio stations 23 meters out.
If it feels as good to play as it looks, I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy this.
Thing's flying dark. It's all up to me. Think. Need a way to force it down. If I could access the flight control system. Let's make some turbulence.
Oh, jeez. Controlling the plane. Nice.
Never a dull moment.
So you can use the actual plane to throw your enemies to the side. That's pretty cool. Talk about environmental control. The music gave me a slight goosebump.
Need to hit your ride!
Nice. Wow. Okay, I am thoroughly impressed.
Hey, I'm Patrick Gibson, and I'm honored to announce that I'm playing James Bond in IO Interactive's much anticipated game, 007 First Light. It's thrilling to be bringing this character to life in the gaming world, and I'm joined by an incredibly talented cast, including Lenny James as Bond's mentor Greenway, Priyanka Burford as M, Alistair McKenzie as Q, Kira Lester as Bond's most fervent supporter Moneypenny, and Noemi Nakai as the enigmatic Ms. Roth.
Bond's world is all about what's seen and what's hidden beneath the surface. You've just watched an extended mission playthrough. No commentary,
Phenomenal.
just a raw experience. We hope you liked it just as much as we loved crafting it for you. But there's more than what meets the eye. In this next section, we'll guide you through how it all works. The tools, systems, and choices that shape the gameplay in 007 First Light. Let's take a closer look.
Welcome to the world of James Bond in 007 First Light.
Okay, just really quickly, what if that actor is actually going to be James Bond in the movies? That would be crazy. For a second, I thought he was going to just shadow drop and say, I'm the new Bond, but...
Light, where infiltration and espionage are just two of many spycraft skills. In this mission, our unseasoned but highly trained Bond must track an assassin through a sophisticated Kensington gala. You'll want to blend in with the crowd while scouting for tactical options. Creating a mental map of available pathways without giving yourself away.
Go to the security room. It's first floor, east wing. Staff offices.
That's got it. Bond must gain access to the upper floors, but some areas are off limits. even for those with a stolen ticket.
Sorry, sir. Can't let you through.
Just looking for the bathroom.
Other side of the bar.
Dialogue from other characters can offer clues to the mission's progression. Listening in on conversations is a useful intelligence tactic, potentially revealing opportunities for an easy breach.
If he doesn't make an appearance in the next 10 minutes, he can watch from down here. Yeah.
In
do
Hitman,
that.
it was all about costumes, so I'm wondering how much that's going to play into this.
And you are?
Rob Minkley. Sorry for the wait.
About time, Mr. Minkley. No miss gave up on you. Right then, go grab your camera, and I'll take you past security.
Photography can be such a negative experience.
Don't recognize him.
First Light provides multiple pathways for achieving Bond's objective,
Looks you in off.
if he's prepared to get creative.
What?
Different options, as I was talking about before. I like that he hasn't changed clothes. I feel like in Hitman, that would have already been the way.
All set.
Follow me.
Bond's gamble has paid off.
The balcony should give you an excellent view of the stage.
Sorry, miss, but this man can't go upstairs.
Relax, fellas. He's with me.
You say so.
I read your articles in Drux magazine on rogue AI and cognitive warfare.
So it's still an identity thing.
You won't always receive the red carpet treatment. So sometimes, you might have to take the initiative. In these highly volatile stealth situations, it pays to choose caution over direct confrontation, as everyone can be a valuable source of information.
Saunders, I'll be needing that key card.
Watch it.
What?
That needs a look.
Moments when Bond remains undetected offer the chance to survey hostile areas.
North exit. That's my way out.
Bond can use the environment to his advantage by choosing from multiple routes, exploiting opponents' positions or security vulnerabilities.
Is that a 3D printer?
Depending on the situation and the odds, Bond can always go with a quick and blunt strategy.
Which often is the case with Bond, let's be honest.
Could have played that a little smoother, James.
He got away with it this time, but they could have called reinforcements. Alternatively, Bond can opt for a more elegant style, using the scan from his watch to highlight options for distraction and misdirection.
What was that?
That's cool.
I'll have a quick look.
I like they showed the alternate version that you can do. Nice and quiet.
Your Q gadgets are custom developed to be powered by resources found in the environment, so be sure to stock up when you have the chance.
That's what I was
Aside from your
wondering,
signature watch,
what
a
those
gift
little
from
battery
Q,
bits.
you'll have other gadgets in your arsenal. The laser fires a direct beam of energy that can be used offensively against targets, or tactically on
That's cool.
environmental weak points, opening up strategic options to avoid combats or spring traps.
Or
the smoke device confuses and disorients foes, letting you pass through undetected, offering a chance for concealed stealth takedowns. The world of 007 First Lights will see Bond face different opponents, some of whom cannot be bluffed or charmed into compliance. Using a dart phone to incapacitate them will give you an opportunity to talk your way out with a charismatic flourish.
First, I asked for Boston's.
Oi, I need to find Saunders. There's a chance the suspect is dressed as security. The bastard could be hiding right under your nose.
They're like, who the hell are you?
I'll keep an eye out for new faces.
But sometimes,
Cheers.
hard as you may try to stay hidden, a fight is unavoidable.
which I like.
If he was from MI6...
What? Excuse me? Who are you looking for?
Relax, off-duty museum security.
Don't.
Having been discovered, Bond will need to rely on more than wit and charm to contain the situation. In melee combat against multiple assailants, you'll need to think fast.
All I can say is he better have a lot of good one-liners after he
Combining
kills bad
throws,
guys.
parries, and direct strikes with environmental takedowns and items.
Simon says don't get up.
Sometimes James will need more than his fists to get out alive. When enemies show clear intent to shoot and kill Bond, you will be granted a license to kill.
I mean, doesn't he always have
Trained
that?
by the Royal Navy, Bond is an expert marksman. His Q pistol firearm is a great conversation starter.
The Walther PPK?
Enemies can provide additional firearms. You'll just have to borrow them for a moment. With quick thinking, you can turn the tables on your enemies by making the very environment a deadly weapon.
Nice.
Gadgets used for stealth and infiltration can also be deployed in combat to disrupt enemy attacks
Like a
or
sculpting
provide
laser?
further offensive options.
Interesting.
Allowing you to fight fire with fire or distract to make your escape. Adversaries come equipped with different
Can
levels
we
of
get
armor,
a release date? That's what
requiring
I'm hoping.
either greater ballistic might or tactical improvisation.
Nice.
To support him in challenging situations, Bond can use his own instincts. This mode will help you focus on your most difficult targets.
Love that.
Whether human or environmental, Bond must be fast, cunning, and uncompromising to prevail in the world of 007 First Light.
Yeah, the action is definitely different than Hitman in such a good way. It looks great.
Thank you for your visit. We hope to see you again.
Somehow I doubt that.
There we go. March 27th, 2026. Great. That's awesome to see. And a smart release time. Very smart release time. We're going to have to add that to the very short list of games coming out next year that are huge games. So in February, let me put this back on here. So in February, we have Resident Evil coming out at the end of the month. And then in March, we have that. April, that's open. And then in May 26th, we get Grand Theft Auto 6. So the first half of next year is completely filled with amazing stuff. I am very curious to see what else comes along that we have no release date for, but I feel like everything that's released next year is going to be so specific and so well, like the release dates of things are going to be planned so specifically around Grand Theft Auto 6 because 2026 is all about that game, and I think everybody knows that. So the gaming companies are releasing things early, releasing them this year, as well as releasing them later. For example, all these different studios had no idea Silksong was going to be releasing this week, tomorrow, which I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow morning when it comes out. Come back for that if you want to see some instant Silksong. I mean, you'll probably just be playing it yourself, but I'm going to be playing Silksong tomorrow. But they shift things around based on massive titles like that, and Silksong was a big drop. We've known about the big release of Grand Theft Auto 6 for a while now, and as soon as that was announced, the entire year next year got reshuffled and changed. So it's cool to see an actual release date for First Light landing in March at a very logical time, giving everybody like a solid month before Grand Theft Auto comes out to thoroughly play and enjoy that game. So I am very excited for that. I really wasn't excited about First Light at all until this point, and that trailer and that whole gameplay and the breakdown of all the information really made me excited about this game. It looks like a ton of fun. I am most definitely going to be playing that as soon as it comes out. And it's actually not that far away. We are about to head into the holiday season. We've still got a lot of great games coming out this year. If you guys want to see more of my live streams, I'm going to be doing a series of live streams over the next few days to do Silksong. I'm also going to do probably some No Man's Sky on Switch 2 gameplay just to try it out because supposedly it's really great. I am also going to try Star Wars Outlaws. That's going to be coming up in the next few days. I'm going to do a series of quick little live streams just trying stuff out for the Switch 2 largely, and talking about other things, as well as a live stream later on in the month, hopefully this month, where I'm going to be doing a bunch of giveaways, where I'm going to be giving away a bunch of Quest 3 head straps and Meta store codes for people who actually play Meta Quest games. Some other accessories, including some Switch 2 accessories, etc. So I'm probably not going to do all of them in one day because I don't have a huge audience of streaming audience, but hopefully with enough foreshadowing of that coming up, some of the people that are watching these live streams, I'll be able to get some people to come back, and I'm just going to give away some free stuff to people who are watching. So for today, that is it for today's video. I may be doing a live stream later today, but if not, you will see me tomorrow morning doing a live Silksong first gameplay right when it comes out tomorrow morning. I should hopefully have it set up and installed by 7:30. That's the start time I'm going to have for it. And hopefully I will see you then. But that is it for today's live stream video on GameList Plus. Go try something new. I will see you soon right here on GameList Plus.